Hello and welcome to my guide for tanking Sastasha in 3 minutes or less. If you're new to tanking, please watch the video on screen now. Starting off this run, we're going to make sure we activate our tank stance and we're going to get going. Grab these two bats straight out the gate. Up ahead, you will see a memo here that holds the answer to the puzzle later on. Making sure that we grab all the ads that we can, but we are not going to stop moving. We have now reached our first stacking point. Make sure that you use Provoke to grab the extra 2 jellies. Do not use any of your defensive cooldowns during this stack. Moving in to the next chamber, this is where things can get mighty interesting. So we have 2 strategies for this room, A and B. A, for if you are unsure of how competent your healer is. B, if you are very confident your healer is helpful. They start off identically, pull absolutely everything, up until the point you reach these 2 fossil shells, at which point, if you're doing strategy A, you're going to stop and just mop up any enemies, while group B, you're going to plow ahead and just keep going. Group A should be trying to not use their damage mitigation skills just yet. Group B, you will be saving yours for the stack point at the end of the room. You will be tanking against every enemy that was in the room, so feel free to use absolutely everything once you get to the point of the glowy trees. This is the same for Group A as well. Once you get to the glowy trees, feel free to use your cooldowns if you feel that they are necessary. The time save can be quite substantial if this is pulled off smoothly enough. Proceed to guess or solve the puzzle, kill the boss, then move into this next hallway. Grab all the enemies and pull them straight into the boss, as there is no need to sit around killing them individually. Once the boss is down to about 50% health, he will run into the next room. As we move into the next room, we're going to try and grab as many enemies as we can, especially this Ranger and Reaver here. Now, don't waste too much time, as most of the enemies in this room are linked. Just pulling one of the group will be enough for the time being. Once we have everyone, we're going to stack back up on that Bowman so that we can cleave him down with the rest of the group. Feel free to pop any defensive cooldowns. Now, once they're all dead, they will drop a key. Opening up the captain's cause, we're going to pop Provoke on the enemy inside, and we're going to drag him to this Wave Rider gate here. This is purely to save time. Once he is down, he drops the key, which you are going to grab to unlock the gate. Now, there are no enemies up until the next boss. Speaking of which, we are going to just run in and pull him over to this locked gate here. Reason we do this is because at 50% health, the doors will open, the dogs are loose. We're just going to grab the aggro and continue focusing on the boss or cleaving the dogs down. Now, once the boss has gotten to 20%, he is going to run away for the last pull. For this section, we are going to be sticking as close to the left-hand side as we can, making sure that we grab the aggro of all the enemies within range, just not the ones in the middle of the room. Once we have the aggro of everything on the left-hand side, stack back up on the Rangers as you can see here, and cleave these down. Once this is done, congratulations, the dungeon is all but over. The boss has no major mechanics, just focus on the DPS. I hope that you found this guide helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one.